We've spent almost really a year and a half really building sort of a foundation within sort of the kingdom reality, which is what I call my class. Really, it's called Kingdom Reality. And the first semester, first year, we do talk about the reality of heaven. And you have to have a real revelation of heaven for all of this to make sense. If you don't have a revelation of heaven, it's very difficult for you to really understand the reality of the third heaven and how that comes into play with how you interact with the inferior reality of the second heaven. And then the second part of the first semester, we talk a lot about the transformed mind and how we have to change our thinking, change the way we perceive, not only see, but perceive, because that changes our words. And when our vocabulary changes, that changes the environment in which we live. And so we spend, that's the first semester of the first year. In the second semester of the first year, we really get into kingdom identity, who we are, and why that's so important. You've got to understand who you are in order to not let the inferior reality of what you see affect who you are, because you drive it. You become a thermostat, not a thermometer. So you can dictate the environment around you because of what is in you. And so we do that through identity. And then we talk a lot in the second semester, first year, about honor, developing that culture of honor and how honor finds value. And without that as the foundation of everything we do, we're really on a shaky foundation. So we do that. And then, as I stated, in the first semester, second year, we're going to really now start talking about how do we take all of this stuff and become a people of influence, because we have to now become a people of influence in the community. The commission, the Great Commission, was to make disciples of one person, right? That's what it said, make disciples of a person. Everybody's accomplished that goal, right? So we can all die and go to heaven now. See, that's not what it says. It says that we have to make disciples of nations, and so we have to understand how we can become influencers within a nation. And that really becomes, the core of the kingdom message is how do we take what's in us? How do we take the prophetic ministry? How do we take our ability to heal the sick? How do we take our ability to understand who we are in the midst of great chaos, and instead of allowing the chaos to affect us, to have the solution? And all of those solutions come from heaven, not from this inferior reality. And that's how Daniel influenced Babylon. That's how Joseph influenced Egypt. That's how the early church influenced the Roman Empire, which was the greatest empire the world had known up to that time. And so that's what we have to become. We have to become people of influence. And so that's what we'll be talking about really in the first semester of the second year, is how we do that.
Can you see